Rodgers carrying the Green Bay Packers by himself at this point?
Not only is he carrying the Packers organization,
Green Bay as a whole,
Cheesehead Nation, but it's beyond this. I played in an era where I think the greatest throwers that's ever thrown the football, Dan Marino, Jim Kelly, Joe Montana, Warren Moon, John Elway. I mean, there's a collection. Jim Kelly is a collection of guys. I mean, all of them being Hall of Fame. Threw the football great. I've never seen anyone throw the football like him.
Why?
The flight of the football. He can throw the ball further in the air with the ball not getting off the ground. Even the touchdown throw, that ball probably did not get higher than 7.5 feet off the ground.
What does that mean? Isn't that arm strength?
No, it's arm strength, but it's also he can throw it with such a tight spiral that the defenders, they don't have enough time to react.
This was perfect coverage.
I mean, the spiral is also so tight that the ball is easier to catch because the front of it is spinning so tight. And his release is so quick. The knack for being able to throw it wherever the defenders aren't. We talk about all the time. He throws the people open. I mean, Davante Adams is not open here. But also, the confidence and the arrogance. I just threw that. The receiver comes back to him, like we always do. Man, go right back to it. Aaron Rodgers gave him the look. Didn't tell him he was, but he gave him the look. Aaron Rodgers is a special football player. And we've seen a lot of guys who can throw the football, but to be able to put it together with a winning formula. I mean, all over the field, to all of his receivers. People don't realize, Jordy Nelson was on the sideline, his best receiver. And Davante Adams had been knocked out in the Chicago game. So not only Aaron Rodgers, but what Davante Adams did, to come back after being concussed. He went to Dallas being questionable if he was going to play. And besides Aaron Rodgers being the most valuable Packer, amazing football. It's amazing to see. I will never get tired of watching Aaron Rodgers throw the football because it's an amazing thing to see, and we are witnessing something that's really, really special.
We're now in a similar place to me in our two most popular sports when we talk about like the best to ever do it and how, listen, Tom Brady, the reason I say it's, let me back up a little bit. The reason I say it's similar in two sports is, forget if you disagree with me about LeBron being the greatest basketball player ever. Just take it for a moment. Jordan is obviously the most accomplished basketball player ever. Some people, myself included, make the case LeBron is better at basketball than Jordan was. But those are two separate things. Tom Brady is obviously the most accomplished quarterback ever. Yeah. Second on the list, probably Joe Montana. Third on that list, Aaron Rodgers is not near the top of the most accomplished quarterback ever.
Yes.
It's a long list of guys you get to before you get to Aaron Rodgers. But if you are asking who is better at playing the position, whose best is better than everyone else's best, who is, as you would put it, the best thrower of the football, the guy who somehow can make all the huge plays while taking care of the football. His touchdown-interception ratio seems make-believe.
Yeah, off the charts.
Not only is he best in league history, he's best by a mile. He throws more than 4 touchdowns for every 1 interception. No one else. There's only, I think, 4 other guys that are better than 2.5 to 1. He's over 4 to 1. His career quarterback rating is the best in league history by a mile. And he has just consistently done it. CC, you mentioned 2 guys. Jordy Nelson and Davante Adams. Jordy, I think, would be a good player on any team.
Yes, he's a good player.
Davante is obviously an above-average NFL player. But he has taken a guy in Jordy that would be a good player most places. And Davante, who would be, I think, a 3rd receiver in most places. Maybe a 2nd receiver. And since the start of 2016, who leads the NFL in touchdown catches? Jordy with 20. Who's second? Davante Adams with 16. More than Mike Evans, more than Odell, more than Dez, more than Julio. Those 2 guys. Just like he made a season where James Jones, literally wearing a hoodie. We talk about Hoodie Mello. He was Hoodie James Jones all season. He was on the waiver wire. He goes to Green Bay, leads them in touchdowns. It's what Aaron Rodgers can do for the entire team around him. I've never seen from a singular football player.